Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from NoobKill coming at you with another Madden video today. So guys, we got a lot of content to talk about in the game. Of course, today guys, I'm not gonna make a video on it because it's kind of small, but there is a brand new Gronk card in the game, of course, making me sad, you know, going to Tampa, but teaming up with Tom Brady, so I'm happy. We get to see that dynamic duo and all that stuff. I feel so bad for Julian Edelman and all that stuff, but yes, there is a brand new Gronkowski in the game. The movers are here. It's only a very quick 2-day event to hold us over until we get our next field pass, which is going to be dropping tomorrow, guys, so stay tuned to the channel. I'm excited, but we got a sneak peek and the info of all the goodness for our next field pass and all that stuff. I want to give a huge up to, of course, our community manager Nick, and of course Logix. My man went ahead and did a live stream earlier today. They did a fantastic job. Looked like it went really smooth, so I'm really happy for that and all that good stuff. We got to talk about the new content here today, but let's go ahead and roll through it. So starting it all off, you will get this very cool loading screen right here with Patrick Mahomes, and I don't really know what too much I don't know, like it says like future, probably something there, Madden. I'm not gonna break this down, but yes, there's gonna be a new loading screen for you guys in the game. Pretty nice. I like it. It's very nice, going with the theme of what our next field pass and everything along with it, just of course with the Kansas City Chief colorway or Madden 20 colorway. But let's jump into our first slide and picture, and that is going to show off, I believe, our before we get into the Masters, we're going to be showing off the login calendar. So there's going to be a new login calendar. I know right here it does say road to the draft. It is just a placeholder, guys. Most of the artwork is pretty much finished, but there is still things subject to change, of course, because they're doing this a day early. They just got us the assets and all that stuff. But yo, you can see an Eagles player in the background. But yeah, you guys remember with road to the draft and all that good stuff, they brought out this new calendar. You will be getting 500, and the program is going to be the team of the decade. So that's what the new points are going to be called, team of the decade. Same thing, log in every day, you get your TTTD points, 500 every single day. So that's pretty great. I know it does say on the bottom 4 weeks and 4 days, but like I said, this is literally just a placeholder. I don't know if that's how long the actual field passes is going to last. We'll have to find out. But moving on to our next slide, we get to actually see one of our masters, and one of them is an Eagles player, and the other one is, and I'm super excited for this one, it is my main man, Calvin Johnson. Megatron is coming in the game, 100 overall, and you guys notice they're changing the base powers for these bad mans right here. I believe the base power now for these new masters and all the stuff are 130, so there's gonna be a big change right there. So yes, it's called Team of the Decade. Also, it's TOTD. I don't know why I kept saying TTTD. It's Team of the Decade. I don't know, my brain's fried. But yes, that is going to be the field pass. There is going to be a new Calvin Johnson, all that good stuff. He is one of your masters. I know it is vertical in the picture, but don't worry, guys. Don't fret. Your man is going to be scheme selectable, so you already know we're going West Coast, the best coast, obviously, guys. But yeah, Team of the Decade is our program. That is what our field pass is coming out, and it will be dropping tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys want to get your clock ready, if you guys have been staying home, doing your part, staying home, playing video games, having fun, set your clock for 4 p.m. because that is when, of course, the new content will be coming out, and you can stay glued to the channel, and we'll have a video coming out for sure right when that drops. But Team of the Decade looking nice. Moving into our next screen, we got, of course, our Gauntlet and our season games. Not too much. If you buy the field pass, you also get both of them, or if you want to buy these individually, I think it's still going to be 4,000 gems. But that being said, guys, pretty much the same with the Gauntlet. I believe they're 98 overall, so unfortunately not 99, so if you want to use them for Evo food and stuff, but they do have that base 130 power, I believe, because in our next photos we have some. But like I said, things are subject to change, but as of what we have right now in the artwork, I believe they're 130. But yeah, so you guys can see some of the players. We got Deshaun Jackson right there, but you guys know the Gauntlet, nothing too much change. There is, of course, the one-shot event, and it is only on the topper part of the tier. And I always recommend, if you're going to do the top tier, play the one-shot event, and then not just skip that like tier type, like tier 1 or whatever, stage 1. I say play the one shot. You get that like ×5 bonus, right? Because it basically accumulates. And then, guys, go ahead and play all the other nodes underneath, just like if you would do regularly, because you're gonna get those points again. So you're gonna get a lot more points if you do the one shot, and instead of just going one shot and going to the next event, play the one shot and then play the little nodes underneath, and you'll get even more points. So I don't know, that could just be a tip for you guys right there. But yeah, team of the decade, not too much has changed. For the next one, it is season mode, and they are bringing back the draft. They did a little bit more tweaks to it. They took some feedback from all of us game changers and the community themselves inside the Discord and all that great stuff. If you guys filled out that survey that was in the game, there was a little notification and stuff. But yeah, that being said, the season mode will have the draft, so I do appreciate that the draft is coming back. We can have some fun with that on stream and stuff. So that's great. But of course, here's just a little example of a team draft. So Joe Burrow, so 100 overalls, and it looks like this guy went fully offense, but it looks like he had, I don't know if he got really lucky because he got 3 100 overalls, or is that just what you're going to be accustomed to, of course, in the draft. Now, you guys know me with Road to the Draft. The draft content was great. I love that we had draft back in season mode, but I did not like that the first 2 rounds, they hit you with this super hot fire with our masters, where to give you 98 overall, and then from round number 3 all the way to 18, pretty much, you're just drafting 80 to 85 overalls, and you're just like, bro, I don't need these guys. We're in the offseason, we're playing as CPU. We should be getting some, like, diamonds. We should be getting a bunch of diamonds. We're getting a lot. And a little unfortunate right here, there's actually no diamonds on the team right here besides our 3 Onyx cards. So that is a little scary to me. I believe Nick said he put in some feedback himself, but I don't think it went in. And he said maybe you have some more rounds for people to select more. But he did talk about, like, they did some tweaking. Like, if you picked up Joe Burrow in, like, round 2, the quarterback round shouldn't pop up again. Like, people are having a lot of things where they get a good quarterback and then they pick him. Like, let's say for the last draft, like, you're getting those 98. So in round 1, you get, or round 2, I think it was, Jimmy Garoppolo always popped up. So if you pick Jimmy Garoppolo, you know there's going to be another quarterback round. So you're basically going to get another quarterback, and it's kind of a waste of a round. So I believe they did some tweaking to that, but we'll have to see when the draft actually comes and we get to play it ourselves. But yes, draft will be coming back inside of the season mode. And now we are going to look at our team of the decade players. So you guys know they're going to be 80 overall, but yes, like I said, the artwork right now, I'm not 100% sure, but you guys see some of the players. 130 power though, guys. And there's going to be some new sets for, of course, Madden Max as well, so you can trade in these 130s. I believe if you trade in one of your masters, the 98 overall 130 power guys, you'll get 8 Madden Max badges. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, you guys see some of the players here. Be my guest if you guys want to do a quick pause right here and take a gander. So there are our elite players, or some of the elite players. Here are more top end elite players, and you can see some diamonds right here. You got CJ Ham and of course Landry the third right there, are some 2 diamonds right there. You also got Golden Tate. Looks like Ben Ross. Okay, so some of the 88 overalls here. Golden Tate, 88 overall guys. Those guys are actually some of your masters, or your 98 overall master. Because, you know, if you do the Gauntlet, you get to pick one. But look at this right here. I'm so happy there's an Eric Berry card, man. Oh my goodness, boy. I'm probably going to pick that guy up. 100%, man. Eric Berry and all that stuff. But not enough of the talk. Let's go ahead and check them all out. So here are the rest of the diamond players right there. So you got Joe Batonio. You got Sean Lee. You got Traquan Smith right there. You got Fairbairn right there as well. You also got Jason McCourty, 91 overall. Looks like Tyler Higbee is our highest overall at 94, with, of course, Joel as well. And then, of course, here's our 98 overall. So it looks like Prince Mukamara, Deshaun Jackson, Joe Thomas. Okay, Joe Thomas got another card, and that's after he retired, right? Actually, he has LTD. He retired a couple years ago. I don't know why I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, but yeah, he's probably under a contract. So yeah, Joe Thomas in the game. Carlos Dunlap. I know there's one right here. Jarrell Casey. He just recently got a new card. And I know people are like, oh, you don't have to pick Jarrell Casey, obviously. But, and you can't even use him if you have the other one, because they're both on defense. One's at DE, one's at DT. But yeah, there is that. On top of this would be like all the other overalls, 105 overalls. For, of course, Calvin Johnson and our other master, which I actually haven't shown you. Oh, okay. The next master will be coming up in the next slide. But here are the rest of the players right here. 98 overalls. You got Big Ben, who's got a new card, and Golden Tate as well. And like I said, I'm probably gonna pick up Eric Berry in the packs, in my lineups and stuff like that. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm excited for that. I'm very excited for that. Kiko Alonso, I wonder how much speed he has. But yeah, there we go, guys. Those are our players. Now this is gonna be the message of the day, and you guys see our other master Grandmaster right there. It's Fletcher Cox right there, 130 power as well. Man, I love this artwork, man. So let's do what it says. The next stars are here in Madden Futures. All right, so Madden Futures. Team of the Decade starting now. Select from all new 100 overall Grandmasters, Calvin Johnson and Fletcher Cox. Earn TOTD points and get rewards and spend them. So yeah, you guys already pretty much know 30 plus new players can be used in the program. So that's awesome, guys. But let's get on to the big kicker right here. And that is, guys, we are going to be seeing a new program this Sunday. So Sunday stream, guys, is going to be lit, guys. I'm going to be very excited. Hopefully you guys can tune in. Like I said, link in the description below to my Twitch channel. Cinco de Mayo, baby, is coming to the game. And it looks like it's going to be a very quick program. It's going to be from the 3rd to, of course, the 5th. It's going to be starting on Sunday. And then it looks like it's going to end on Cinco de Mayo. That's going to be a Tuesday. So, very quick program, but I believe I get to hype it up, guys, for you guys as well. So what I've been talking with Nick is I will be live streaming on Saturday, guys, giving you guys a quick little live stream and showcasing some highlighted players in Cinco de Mayo. So hopefully you guys are excited about that as well. Like I said, make sure you guys click the link in the description below to my Twitch channel. Give your boy a follow, turn on notifications, because you will know exactly when we go live on Saturday, because I don't even know when I'm going to be going live on Saturday because I haven't got all the assets just yet. But yes, stay tuned for that. It should be a very exciting Cinco de Mayo and all that stuff. And then after that, All Decade gets ready to kick off. I believe on the 6th, All Decade starts, because that's where the date comes. And then we got stuff all the way to the 27th, new content. And it looks like this program, Team of the Decade, does end June 3rd, right? June 3rd, is that what, 6/3? I think that's 6/3 is June 3rd at 10 a.m. But that's some good stuff. But to leave you off with one more sneak peek, guys. So as you guys saw, our masters are Calvin Johnson and Fletcher Cox. So that's awesome. But guys, there's one player that is not here, but Nick went in and posted up a picture. And we've been kind of sneak peeking this picture. I kind of just showed a black screen, which is pretty funny in the Discord. But of course, guys, he is probably going to be an All Decade, obviously. And that is going to be none other than DeAndre Hopkins, guys. Look how mean that photo looks. Man, I'm excited, guys. But yes, guys, I hope you guys are excited for Team of the Decade. It should be a lot of fun, a lot of new content. And of course, we got our new masters coming out with those two Batmans right there. So yes, hope you guys are excited. Tomorrow it will be dropping at 4 p.m. Eastern time, guys. So get excited, mark the calendar, set an alarm for tomorrow, 4 p.m. And yeah, stay glued to the channel, and then stay glued to the Twitch channel as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys know what you're tuning to for everything Madden Mobile, and of course, Team of the Decade. And that's right here on the channel. Always stay hyped, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.
What's up?